So today we're going to be talking about master numbers, and I'm going to do all of them in one video: master number 11, 22, 33, and 44. So let's begin. Master number 11. It's pretty much okay. Before I even start the master numbers, let me just tell you that master numbers are pretty much the extremeness of the numbers that they will be reduced to if you were to reduce them. So if 11 has a 2 energy, 22 has a 4 energy, 33 has a 6 energy. Okay, so master number is pretty much an extreme. Master number 11 is pretty much an extreme of number 2. Master number is a very spiritual number. Okay, it's a very, very spiritual and religious number. Okay, these guys have the same focal point as number 7 of the other dimension, the other realm, becoming psychics, becoming, paranormal experts, very much interested in occultism, like numerology, astrology, Wicca, whatever that comes into the, like spells, See, this is why the number 11 is considered the extreme. Like if a 7, 7 or 2 will come across spirituality, they would go to a certain limit. They will not try like Wicca and, Ouija boards or, Tantra, where 11 be like, you know what, I want to do this. Let's try this. So 11 is that one person that tries that one thing at least one time. So they would try spells and witchcraft and magic, and whether it's for testing out, whether it's for good, whether it's for bad, 11 becomes that extreme nature. So this is why 11, even though they're very naturally very spiritual and religious, their home life always suffers. Most of the time it suffers if they do not have a balancing birthday karmic number or a name number. If their master number and the birthday number all suggest spirituality, so if their master number is 11 and they're born on the 7th day, then they are absolutely going to be all towards spirituality, religion, mysticism, everything that is outside the realm of this everyday reality. And that's when they're going to be, ignoring the home life. So that is number 11, okay? So let's talk about number 22. Now 22 is known as the master builder. 22 has the energy of number 4, because 2 plus 2 is 4. Even though there is another side of 22 which is also has a 2 involved in it, because it's number 2. So it's like 2 energies times 2, becomes 4 energy. But then master builder is that extreme of 4, kind of like number 8. So master number 22 and 8 are very similar to each other. You know how I told you about 8, how they're extreme, they just want to do everything big? That's what pretty much master number 22 is. He's a master builder. So if a number 4 was shy about his wealth, shy about the people, knowing about his or her life, and let's say life path number 4 loves building a home. He's a home builder. Master number 22 will feel like, you know what, no, I want to build a bridge. I want to build a hotel. I want to build a golf course, because that's big money in there, and I'll put my name on it too. That's how they are. So it's pretty much that energy of 8. 8 is all about, media and flash and showing their big money and big cars and see what they have achieved. Like Donald Trump, every single time he has any kind of an interview, he'll always say, I created that golf course. It's the number 1 golf course in the world. It is this, it is that. I made it for $300 million, even though he might have made it for even $60 million. He boosted it up. I'm just saying, as a figure of speech, that they want to exaggerate whatever they have accomplished. So 22 is pretty much an energy of 8 and 4. 4 to the extreme. That's all it is. So number 22 always have big ideas, always have wanting to do things in a big way. Okay? So the more I talk, the further I drift away from you guys. So number 33, master number 33, is pretty much 6 to the extreme. And master number 33 is kind of like master number 9. Okay? So it's like 3 squared. And so this is why 33 has energy of more of 9, even though it is known as the extreme of number 6. And you know how a 6, I told you, was that motherly love, that motherly nourishment, staying at home, taking care of things. Well, 33 kind of goes to the extreme of it. They want to take care of the humanity. They want to love humanity. They want to, do all sorts of charity work. They want to, bring peace to the world. They want to, they just want to do everything that will bring love and peace into this world. And this is why they want to be the one that, make big, huge organizations that provide for hungry kids in Africa or, somewhere in Bangladesh or India, any of the, poorer countries out there. They just don't want to go and do something small. They want to be known as the big organizer of it. So, how CNN heroes, they award people for doing good things? Those are the 33 master numbers. They want to build such a big organization so they can be recognized for it, that, wow, I did this. Internally, they will never admit it, but that's how they are thinking within themselves. So that is pretty much master number 33. They are like, it's, just extreme of the 6 and 9. They are really just, want to project this image on the world that, look, I did it. I changed the world. Okay? Oh, I'm back. So let me do the last one, which is master number 44. And rarely people get number 44 in their life paths or in their, karmic number. But 44 is pretty much 8 to the extreme. You thought 8 was extreme. 44 is literally a person who will push to do whatever they can in a big way. Like if 8 has that level of energy, where out of 10, if 8 represents the energy 7, like energy to do something, where 4 represents energy 4 or energy 5, like on a meter, 44 is pretty much like energy to 11. They're over that meter, they're going overboard with their energy meter. Like they will go out there and accomplish big things. They only want big things, like the 8. Like 8 sometimes might compromise, might settle for, like a mediocre life, or 8 might not be able to get $10 million, but they'll get $5 million. They'll feel like, hey, I still became a millionaire. But 44 is someone like, if I do not get that 10 million, I'm just gonna commit suicide. I'm not gonna live. I need that 10 million. I want that 10 million no matter what. So in a way, 44 becomes that, I don't want to say lunatic, but becomes that really like a extreme passionate kind of person. Like a dictator would do whatever it can to sustain that power, whether it's killing innocent children or killing innocent, men and women. He wants to retain that power. So that's a 44. But 44 is more on a spiritual realm, that extremeness. See, master numbers are all about being masters of things. They provide the wisdom of life. So 44, even though you may think he might push to become that extreme dictator, 44 always wants to do good for humanity. When they want to do something, like if they feel like I want to build a school, instead of a small elementary school, they said, you know what, I'm going to build a university, and I'm going to make the university free, so students don't feel like they're being scammed by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. But at the same time, I will somehow try to make money from it. But in doing so, they'll be like, okay, maybe if I made a deal with, an underworld mafia to get me this land that I need to build this, so what? It'll just that one deal. Let me just do it. It kind of becomes that. But they're all the master numbers who want to do good. They all just want good for humanity, but 44 is that one number that takes it to the extreme of 8.